guys, you're not gonna believe this, but I'm on my way to look at a car. We're gonna get another car in the Toy-box garage, believe it or not. But before we go getting all excited, it's just another Subaru. My aunt sent me a link to a guy selling a Subaru Impreza just like mine, just a different color. It's orange, which is really cool. It's actually a pretty nice orange, sort of like a burnt copper orange, or I don't know, like a reddish orange. Anyway, I was talking to the guy and he started at 1,700, said he was open to negotiation. So I told the guy I could probably scrape together $850 cash. The guy said okay. This never happens on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. Shit like this doesn't happen. People don't just say okay to your low offer. And I didn't purposely or intentionally mean to make it a low offer. I just don't need it, and it's going to need an engine rebuild. So in all reality, $850 is a great price that he's hooking me up with, but it's also not a ripoff because it needs a rebuilt engine. Because I have that engine I'm rebuilding.
Hazard ahead. Let's avoid all clear and present dangers.
Because I already have that engine out of the other Impreza that I'm gonna regasket, I could just swap engines in those two. So it'll be another engine pull. But on a positive note though, I might have the parts Impreza, the Outback, and the spare engine sold. And if I don't, I'm going to learn how to rebuild an engine, and I'm going to put that thing together, put it in the Outback, and sell the Outback. Boom! So, I'll make my money back one way or another on this. So, I feel like it's a pretty good deal all around for everybody. So, all that being said, I'm on my way to this dealership to go look at this car. The guy who's selling it works at the dealership. So, I'm going to take a quick glance at it. I'll bring you guys along with me. You could take a quick glance at it, because if we end up getting this car, it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to take the day off, pick up a trailer, come back up to Santa Fe with some money and pick up a car and take it back home and take out the engine. This channel's getting very repetitious. But sit tight. Let's see what this looks like. All right. So here it is. Take a look. Oh, what you know about that? So it's clearly gonna have a hanging bumper. That's not the end of the world. As far as the rest of it, the outside looks pretty good. Rims look pretty dirty, so I'll have to swap those out. But the body's in great shape. I just met the current owner. He came out and he started it up for me. And it runs, but it's losing compression due to the pistons being bad. So it'll stall out, which to me, no big deal. Because like I said, I'm gonna pull that engine out. Interior is dirty, so it'll need a real good cleaning, and you know, like that center console armrest will need to be replaced. But for the most part, it's in great shape. Like I said, just real dirty. Anything that's missing I can get off of the other parts car before it goes out. It does have a sunroof, kind of cool. Does not have heated seats, also kind of cool. But yeah, so this is going to be the next car for the Toy-box garage. So let's go home, and I'll see you bright and early in the morning tomorrow. We'll hop in the truck, go get the trailer, and head back up here and pick this bad boy up. Stay tuned. Okay, so after looking at the car and working out some plans, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. You know what it is. That's gonna be the new car for the engine that I'm gonna regasket. So right now I'm gonna load up the stripped down Impreza and head to Santa Fe to drop that off for Colin. I was supposed to take the Outback, but I didn't have time to clean out my brother's stuff from it, and plans changed, so I'm going much earlier than I had anticipated previously. So we're gonna head up to Santa Fe, drop that car off. I'm gonna drop this GMC off to get the BCM, the new BCM programmed. Then I'm gonna go pick some stuff up from my brother's house. Then we're gonna go and pick up the new car, pick up the GMC, and head back down. So it's gonna be a crazy busy afternoon, but it should be freaking awesome. So I will just sit tight and watch this. Just watch this shitty shit. What do you think about this shit? I'm never gonna stop doing it. What do you think? All right, sit tight. I told you what it is. This is what. There we go. The parts Impreza headed up to Santa Fe. Headed up to the motherland. Headed up to the Steinfab garage. The Steinfab motherland. What do you know about that, motherlander? Okay, so we're gonna stop and put some air in that tire. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little low, but we're gonna stop and put some air in it, and then we're gonna hit the road. It's gonna be a busy day, but we're trying to accomplish this as quick as possible and get back home. One car dropped off. Got Drew driving. The beast. We're in the beast. The fire-breathing dragon, if you will. So we're headed up to Tesuka to my brother's. We're gonna pick a couple things up. Then we're gonna turn right back around, come back into town and pick up the Yukon. Hopefully it's done by then. If not, we will waste some time. And then we're gonna cruise down Cerrillos Road towards the highway, pick up the new car, and head home. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we dropped off the car, went to my brother's. Johnny needed a little more time on the Yukon, so we're here at Chomp, downtown Santa Fe, grabbing a bite to eat. Pretty nice place. Never knew this place existed, but yeah, we got a few restaurants in here and a place to get some beer, so Drew's having himself a beer. A Dos Equis. I'm just having water because if I drink beer during the day, I'm useless. But yeah, look at this place, real nice. And through the wall right over there, you got a coffee shop. So very cool. Drew got a meatball sub. I got me a piece of pizza. So we're gonna finish up having lunch, go pick up the Yukon, pick up the car, and we'll be done. All right, belly's full. We're on our way to pick up the other car because the Yukon isn't ready yet. But hopefully, go Johnny go. Go Johnny go, love it. But yeah, hopefully by the time we get there, about an hour, hopefully it'll be ready and we can just hit the road and head home. But stay tuned, I'll keep you updated. Pulling up now, about to pick up this car. It's that orange one next to the CRV there, or the Infinity there. That bad boy right there. Okay, new car's loaded up on the trailer. Through a little bit of exercise, Drew and I got it managed and loaded with the help of the previous owner. But look at that. Ta-da. Ta-da. How was that workout, Drew?
I'm glad it wasn't anymore.
You and me both. Okay, so now we're on our way to pick up the Yukon and we'll see how that went. I will let you know. Well, I don't know what to say or tell you aside from just all day. I don't even know where to start. Okay, just picked up the Yukon from Johnny. He programmed the new BCM and the new liftgate module. Got them installed. They're, truck's running as it should. But not a single issue was resolved. Not a single one. Everything is exactly the same as before. He even tried to wipe and reprogram them and it didn't change anything. So the hatch still doesn't work. The dash is still lit up like a Christmas tree with a whole bunch of warnings and whatnot. So he's gonna talk to the GM guru and see what the GM guru thinks. Give me some ideas on what to chase down next as far as fixing this goes. Then if nothing comes of that, then Johnny's gonna come down to my house one of the weekends, and he and I will attack this thing with our power probes and just check wire for continuity, and see maybe if there's a broken wire somewhere and see if that's causing all the issues. Maybe we can get that fixed, addressed, if you will. That sucks. I was really hoping this would fix it for him. Anyway, that being said, we're headed back. You can see right there's Drew with the Subaru. Headed back to Rio Rancho right now. Traffic. Looking for my chapstick. Oh, I think I dropped it. There's a Ford Maverick. That's $1 million rhyme right there. There's Drew behind me. We are headed back to Rio Rancho, getting out of this crazy driver town. These people drive insane. We have seen some of the weirdest, most awkward drivers today. I should have recorded, but I did not. Just doing the most redonkulous stuff. But we'll be out of this city in 5 minutes-ish. It's not terrible. It isn't great, you know, it is traffic, but it's not terrible. So we will be on the highway on our way home, and we will roll that B-roll. Folks, there she is, safe and sound at home, in one piece, ready to have her motor pulled. I just got to put that front bumper back on once I'm done working on her, but yeah, she made it in one piece. She looks good. She is a good car. It was a good purchase. So get ready to see a Subaru Impreza motor get pulled. Like you haven't seen that before. Come on, get real. All right, stay tuned. Here we go again.